If you get into your car, hit the gas pedal, and stare exclusively into your rearview mirror, you are mathematically guaranteed to crash. Yet, when you day trade, you let the emotional baggage of your last trade completely dictate the execution of your next one. This is called the recency bias, and it is the exact reason you keep sabotaging your funded accounts. You are driving completely blind. Watch this video until the very end, because I am going to teach you exactly how to permanently erase this toxic habit. The legendary trading psychologist Mark Douglas stated a profound truth. Every moment in the market is unique. Your charting software does not know you just took a massive loss. The candlestick does not care that you are on a 3-trade winning streak. The market has absolutely zero memory of your last trade. So why are you treating your current setup like it is connected to the past? Amateur traders treat the financial markets exactly like a rigged casino. If a roulette wheel lands on red 5 times in a row, the amateur gambler bets his entire net worth on black, desperately convinced that black is somehow mathematically due to hit. But a roulette wheel is an inanimate object. It has absolutely no memory of the previous spins. The odds of the ball landing on black are still exactly the same as they were on the very first spin. When you take 2 losses in a row and suddenly hesitate on your third perfectly valid setup, you are committing the exact same mathematical fallacy. You are projecting the emotional pain of the past onto a completely independent, mathematically isolated event in the present. Think about a waiter at a high-end restaurant. He walks up to a table, and the customer screams at him and leaves a $0 tip. The waiter is understandably furious, but then he walks over to the next table, which is a completely friendly, polite family, and he treats them with anger, defense mechanisms, and horrible service. That waiter just completely sabotaged a perfect tip because he let his past experience ruin a completely unique, independent opportunity. When you take a stop loss on a Tuesday morning, you get angry. You feel betrayed by the market. 10 minutes later, a flawless A+ setup appears on the chart, perfectly aligning with all your rules. But instead of executing the trade with cold, mechanical precision, you freeze. Your hand hovers over the mouse, but you physically cannot click the buy button. You are punishing this new, innocent setup for the crimes committed by the previous trade. You are the angry waiter projecting your emotional baggage onto a brand new customer. Recency bias also works in the opposite, equally destructive direction. When you hit a massive take profit and go on a 3-trade winning streak, your brain gets flooded with dopamine. You feel absolutely invincible. You start believing that you have perfectly synchronized with the market algorithm and that you can no longer lose. Because your last trade was a huge winner, your recency bias makes you arrogant. You drastically lower your standards. You take a garbage, low-probability setup that completely violates your trading plan, simply because the euphoria of the previous trade blinded you to the objective risk of the current one. You give all your profits right back to the market. You must deeply internalize that every single trade you take is essentially a coin flip with a slight weighted edge in your favor. If you have a 60% win rate, you still have absolutely no idea which specific trades in the next sequence of 10 will be the winners and which will be the losers. The distribution is entirely random. If you know the distribution of wins and losses is random, then carrying fear or confidence from the previous trade is entirely illogical. A loss does not mean your strategy is suddenly broken, and a win does not mean you are a genius. They are just single data points in a massive, boring sequence of probabilities. This is why professional traders look like emotionless robots. When a professional takes a loss, they do not stare in the rearview mirror. They calmly log the data into their journal. They completely erase the psychological memory of the outcome, and they bring a fresh, neutral, unbothered mindset to the very next candlestick. To break the recency bias, you need a physical reset routine. If a trade triggers a heavy emotional response, whether it is extreme frustration from a loss or extreme euphoria from a win, you must stand up and physically walk away from your desk. You cannot look at the next setup while your nervous system is still actively processing the last one. Force yourself to go drink a glass of water. Look out the window. Take 10 slow, deep breaths. You have to actively flush the dopamine and the cortisol out of your brain before you sit back down. When you return to the screen, you are no longer the trader who just lost or won. You are a completely neutral observer. Stop trying to connect the dots between independent events. The market is not telling a continuous story about your self-worth. It is simply printing raw, objective data based on the aggregate orders of millions of different algorithms and institutions. Your only job is to reflect that data without adding your own emotional narrative. Look through the windshield, not the rearview mirror. The next time you feel hesitation creeping in because of a previous stop loss, remind yourself aloud. This trade has absolutely nothing to do with the last one. The math is isolated, the edge is present, I must execute. Then click the button with absolute, unwavering conviction. True trading mastery is the ability to experience a heavy financial loss at 10:00 a.m. and execute an identical setup at 10:15 a.m. with zero hesitation, zero anger, and zero reduction in position size. You trust the math of the large sample size more than you fear the sting of the recent micro loss. Cut the emotional cord. Treat every single execution like it is the very first trade you are taking on a brand new day. Respect the independence of the probabilities, protect your mental capital fiercely, and the consistent profitability you have been chasing will finally become your reality. If you want to master your trading psychology, break the cycle of self-sabotage, and build absolute discipline, hit the subscribe button right now. If you have a specific psychological question or a mental block you are struggling with, leave it in the comments below, and I will make a dedicated video about it. I will see you in the next one.